Hello and welcome to your Darling in the Flashback episode 19 commentary. We start off with the metal-faced primates and Dr. FranXX as they discuss the sodomization of Mitsuru and Kokoro as we come to the realization that he's barely had any screen time. After the opening, we flash back to the year 2025 where we see Dr. FranXX has a stick so far up his ass, the old Mitsuru would say, "Damn bro, I wasn't even that bad before I got laid." We move on to see Dr. FranXX retain the curse of no libido that many shonen characters would be cursed with, as this woman would spend 50% of her approximate 15 minutes of screen time saying fuck me. Apparently in the future humans don't like to look out windows because the buildings are built so goddamn close to each other. How the fuck are you supposed to drive? Apparently the extraction of magma from the earth has caused deserts to form across the planet. But wait a minute. If magma is used for energy, that would make it a green resource because magma is a renewable resource because it comes from the core of the planet. So how did... Wait, this is an anime, I know better than to ask questions like this. And without warning, we cut back to the present as Futoshi has successfully downgraded to only 50% pussy. I don't care, I'm not flying with your thoughtless ass again. You better let that bad boy take care of you. As you can see, Kokoro is now framed in a box. Framing like this signifies loneliness and loss. But let me ask you, Kokoro, do you remember when Futoshi wanted you to promise to stay by his side, and you said yes, and then the very next day, you hopped on Mitsuru's dick? Do you remember that? Do you? Do you remember that, bitch? On the other end, we see that the unversionized Mitsuru isn't 100% gone as he is over his dick measuring contest with Hiro, but is missing the character development he had from his time as Mr. Steal Your Girl. So from now on, he will be the 50% asshole Mitsuru. We cut back to the past and 11 years later, this man's dick has still failed to provide its perfect. This woman is looking at this man's like, damn, I waited 11 years, I don't know how obvious I need to be. This motherfucker is so distilled he can't even show up to his own marriage. Wake up, bitch, he don't like you. At the midpoint of the episode, they decide to get their Pacific Rim on. We discover that FranXX pilots need reproductive organs in order to pilot the FranXX. So let me get this straight. You can make humans immortal, but you can't build a robot without having a dick to pilot it? It don't make no damn sense. There I go again, asking questions. The undick Miss FranXX will offer herself up for the task. Well, that wasn't surprising. We knew her for approximately 10 minutes. The years will move on to the Wall-E society that we have today, and Dr. FranXX would lose all interest in humanity. But soon he would see the light at the end of the tunnel, his modus operandi, his reason to lair. He would stick out his hand and realize the true joy of choosing a waifu. However, he made one critical mistake. He didn't watch Giguk's last video. If you choose a lolly waifu, there's only one rule. Don't lewd the lolly. She would bite his arm off faster than a live reaction video gets copyrighted for full footage. He would proceed to bleed out faster than a Bleach character before censorship. But he doesn't care as he's discovered the true bliss of being looked at like absolute dog shit. We return to the present and Hiro decides to actually be a main character and face the root of the problem. The metal-faced primates will begin to tell our protagonist to kick rocks, but Futoshi will begin downgrade to only 25% pussy and tell the primates to eat a dick. Goro, hold me back.
Hold on, Futoshi, I haven't gotten character development in like 11 episodes. Say something for me. I think you guys are also full of shit too.
Sorry, Papa, but unlike you and Dr. FranXX, we like to fuck. The metal-faced primates will allow the squad to leave as long as they complete their final mission. You know that's not gonna work, right? Shut the fuck up, motherfucker, I still don't trust you. At the end of the episode, we find out that Dr. FranXX's newfound pervert fiendishness knows no bounds, as he manages to take a lock of the Kaido princess's hair while getting his arm ripped off. It made Zero Two a clone of her. How will Zero Two handle this? Tune in next time on Darling, I Think My Father's a Pedophile in the FranXX.